I've said it. I've said it for a while. I said that the Atlanta Hawks in the beginning of the year had the talent to be a top four seed, to go and be championship contenders. They have 9 guys who can shoot almost 40% from three. 7 of those 9 guys are healthy, okay? And you know what? 5 of those 9 guys can easily be 20-point scorers. I think so. And you throw in Capella there, who's a double-digit machine. That's 10 guys. 8 of them are healthy. Okay? I think they're the scariest team in the playoffs. No lie. No cap. We'll stand by that. Because what was the Nets' problem? The Nets had Kyrie, Harden, Joe Harris, and KD. But everybody else really couldn't shoot. And the Jazz, they had Royce O'Neal, Donovan Mitchell, Mike Conley. Mike Conley didn't really play. And, Jordan Clarkson and a bunch of other guys who could shoot, but not at the level that the Hawks have. The Hawks have John Collins, who had a fantastic game, 16 rebounds, 14 points, a block, a steal, assist, okay? And he actually didn't hit any three-pointers tonight, but he had 14 points and 16 rebounds. This guy's really getting his money's worth. He's going to get paid this offseason, without a doubt. 40% three-point shooter. Okay, Clint Capella, okay? 13 points and only 6 rebounds tonight. But in general, he's just usually a double-double, walking double-double with a few blocks and a steal. Trae Young had a terrible game till the fourth quarter. Basically had like 9 points or 10, 11 points, basically going into the fourth. Had 21 points, 10 assists. Okay, yeah, 6 turnovers, but he put the team on his back. They won this game. Bogdanovich, who I believe, did he get hurt? He only played 21 minutes, and they really just played Danilo Gallinari. And Bogdanovich was not hitting anything. And he's a guy who's a 20-point scorer, 40% three-point shooter, only had 4 points. When they needed him to pick up, who's been having a few bad games, Kevin Huerter came back and answered. He clapped the fuck back. 27 points, 5 of 7, 2 of 4 from 3, not 5 of 7. That's what he was from the free throw line. 7 rebounds, 3 assists, had a steal, and he only had 1 turnover. He was insane. 27 points. My man went off. Kevin Huerter, Bogdanovich, Trae Young, Collins, Gallinari, Lou Williams, Solomon Hill, and Tony Snell. Okay? All 40%, basically 40% three-point shooters. And all can go for 20 points. Obviously, Solomon Hill, Tony Snell are least likely to do so, but they can do it. They can hit three-point shots. They're 3-and-D guys. Then they got Lou Will, who comes in 11 minutes, has actually kind of a lower night than usual. He had 3 steals, though. 3 steals, but he only had 6 points. Usually he comes in 11 minutes, 9 or 12 points. And like 1 or 2 steals and a few assists, like he did. 2 assists, 2 rebounds, does his thing, plays really efficient basketball. So much fun to watch. Nate McMillan is slowly trusting, little by little, more and more, Onyeka Okongwu. Tonight he played 16 minutes. He had 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and he only had a point. But look, for the season, he played 12 minutes a night and shot 64. It wasn't much. In the postseason, he's been doing more. In the last 10 games, he's been averaging 15.3 minutes a night, 72% from the field. All right, 4.5 rebounds, an assist a game, a block a game, half a steal a game, 7.2 points. Onyeka Okongwu's coming around, and I think he's grooming to replace John Collins after the season. Because, regardless if they win, John Collins is leaving. Unless, Trae Young, explicitly asked. But John Collins wants a max deal. They offered him 90-something million. I think they're still going to offer him that. Now, do we feel bad for the 76ers? No, not really. The Hawks shot 25% from 3, and the Sixers shot 32%, and they still lost. They shot almost as well from the field, 42.5 from the Sixers, 44% from the Hawks. Okay, and when it comes down to the rebounding battle, they actually out-rebounded them. They had about the same amount of steals, had more blocks. Okay, yeah, they had more turnovers, and that's where they lost. The Hawks had only 10 turnovers. Sixers only had 17. So, anyway, now we look at the Hawks versus the Bucks. John Collins and Clint Capella are gonna be feasting. Now, who's gonna be guarding Giannis Antetokounmpo? This is my plan. If I was the the Hawks, I would run a system where let Giannis do whatever he wants. We're going to shut out everybody except Giannis. Let Giannis have 30, 40, 50 points. Do whatever he wants, but everyone else is going to not have more than 10 points or 15 points, whatever the cap is. Because John Collins can match up to the power forwards and centers. Same thing with Capella. Trae Young, you're not asking much from him. But I feel like Solomon Hill, Tony Snell, Kevin Huerter, Gallinari, Okongwu, Bogdanovich can all make Middleton, Drew Holiday's lives miserable. Same thing with Pat Connaughton. I just think like they can do a good job. That's it for me, guys. Peace out.